Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
Going back at the wall, he leaps.
Hill dives. Did he get it? He did.
Up the middle.
Trey Turner to his left, pops up. Fantastic break.
Down to the third, being and inside the park, home run.
See ya. He's done it. Home run number 50.
Weeg on his way to second, gonna be a play, and he is out. No. Are you kidding me? It can only happen in the wild card game. Down the line it goes. Here comes Jensen. The Indians win it. Here it comes. He struck him out. Taylor ties it. Oh, what a finish. 2-run.
They ask me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
All right, good job right there.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster. At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage.
Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore. Carlos Gomes gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, left fielder, Alex Smith.
First offering on its way. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Oh, and he misses it.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Batting second, third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless. Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big
A little bouncer. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's take a look at Carlos Gomez. The former Gold Glover is an igniter for his team. Has made some of the most dramatic catches in recent years. Let's see if he makes one today.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Center fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired, 2 down now. Now in the box, number 35. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1-1-1 to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game.
Daniel Robertson.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They trail things here 2-0. Standing in, number 1 carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Peterson, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Settling in now, Jesus Sucre, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Bases are empty, 1 man out. First, Trumbull is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Nunez in foul ground, and that's the third out. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right.
2-2-2.
And this is knocked down on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there to second for 1. On to Trumbo, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he rips it on the ground to second. VR gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 2-0. Leading off the inning, number 35, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And he takes strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box, number 1. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Nunez is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Jesus Sucre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Jesus Sucre.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
That's up.
Here's a pop-up now. And Trumbo will tuck this one away to retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready once again, Malik Smith. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First offering on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Matt Duffy.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Nunez is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Tommy Pham.
And now pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And a fastball just a bit high.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one.
Outside.
Two and 0 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-0 on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Still even at 2-2.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
To short. There's Peterson. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The batter, number 35.
Stepping in now, number 35. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Digging in, Daniel Robertson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. high pop-up. Gomes is calling for it. He's got it one away. In now, number 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Liner in there for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So striding forward now, Jesus Sucre, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and, you know, they're still behind in this one, but it's better than getting shut out.
First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Orioles 12, the Rays 1. Matt Albers comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Matt Albers.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
14-1, the final tally here. Baltimore jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Gomes gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Tyler Glasnow was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden Shuttle. Camden Yards Light Rail Station.
A major league pitching coach acknowledges a young newcomer on an early milestone accomplishment. The first call of baseball is heard from playgrounds and backyards. Come play, it says. Learn how to catch, how to throw, how to hit. Next thing we know, we're squeezing the last bit of daylight out of the day for just one more swing or pitch or fly ball. This call rings on through sandlot games, youth leagues, and into high school. And during this time, a dream is born of one day making it to the big leagues. Every year, a new crop of hopefuls eagerly awaits to hear if their name will be called on draft day. For a select group of blue chippers, expectations will be high. For the rest, there can be no expectations, only hopes. These are the dark horses, garnering little fanfare they'll need to find a way to demonstrate that they belong amongst the best of the best. History shows that a handful can defy the odds and succeed at the game's highest level. What does it take for one of the many to rise out of the pack and make it to the show? It takes finding an identity as a player. It takes learning from one's successes and failures on the field. It takes the desire to raise the bar of our potential. It takes a lot of things. That's why only the most dedicated and driven will get there. And even fewer will see their star rise to the full realization of that whispering call to play from so long ago. Diamond Dynasty is the most thrilling way to build a baseball team. It's the perfect blending of card collecting and competition. Here, legends come out of the cornfields and play alongside the stars of today. Assemble your best team and lay claim to the land as you forge ahead in conquest to be the best. Or take on anyone in head-to-head play and win your way to the top of the leaderboards. Do you have what it takes to draft the right talent and battle your way to 12-0 in 3-inning games? Or will you be knocked out after just 2 games? Can you collect the best of the best and eventually lay claim to the greatest of all time? Can you handle the electric stuff of a Gibson, a Goose, or a flashback Verlander? Do you think you can shut down the machine, the kid, or the Sultan of Swat? Yeah, there are some people who say that baseball is just a game. But clearly they have never played Diamond Dynasty. A baseball franchise is a complex and delicate apparatus. Every little cog or gear or pinion matters, is vital. Whether you're the guy signing the checks, filling out the lineup card, or combing the baseball frontier for talent, the club is counting on you. Expectations are high, and flexibility is a must, because things don't always go as planned. Tough decisions need to be made, and made right. It's no shame to delegate when necessary. Everybody could use a hand now and then. But in the end, it's the guy at the top that gets the credit, or the blame. So when that time comes, when the dust settles and there's only one team left standing, here's hoping it's yours.